just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok's Leo feet. Hot that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And for the Heat, Kevin Love out there with Butler. Then there's Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the two guard. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree? Here we go.
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. And there's more to come.
Now, here's Adebayo after Jaylen Brown's miss. Outside Lowry. Inside, and stolen by Tatum. Here's the dish to Brown. Over Oladipo, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Adebayo. Love dishes to Butler. Back to Love. From downtown. Al Horford with the rebound. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Adebayo. From the arc. They get it again. Williams. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Horford wants to get it to Tatum and does. Just 5 to shoot, and the shot is good.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. Tatum against Butler. Back to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Love. Lowry has the open look. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Boston is gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Tatum no good.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Adebayo against Brown. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, Miami with the triple.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Here's the Cobra. Pass to Horford. Lets it go with the three. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Adebayo. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Celtics have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. The kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now, here's Butler. He's guarded closer. 16 feet away. And Boston with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The Cobra passes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. The Cobra's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Vicious to Butler. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Horford the pass to the Cobra. On the wing, Brown. Williams a screen on Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Cobra. It's good from long range. The Cobra's got 6. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Horford the pass to the Cobra. From deep. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3. The Celtics with the lead. Here's the Cobra in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brown against Oladipo. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tries from the block. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 4. Here's the Cobra. 8 points for him. Brown outside. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Adebayo. This is to Love. Oladipo with the ball. They could use a bucket, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going.
The Heat trail by 6 on the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Brogdon on the wing, he's joined by Brown. And it's the Cobra in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Oladipo kicks to Butler. To the left side wing. And here's Love from the arc. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Here's Oladipo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Here's the Cobra. Brown outside. Over Love. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Here's Butler. Off the left rim and out.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down. Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Down low, the Magician. Williams with the block. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Oladipo. Passes it to Brown. It's stolen by Oladipo. The Magician passes to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Celtics leading by 9. Now the pass to the Cobra. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And another miss by Boston. Heat have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Butler. They shoot again. Back to Strus. Goes up the baseline. That's tipped. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Horford no luck. The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Butler. Over Horford. And it's Butler missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. And it's been ugly.
Pass to Horford to the left wing. Celtics passing it around. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Oladipo.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Here's the Magician. 5 points in the game. Love with the screen on Brogdon. Oladipo, the pass to the Magician. Good D by Brogdon. Boston leading by 9. The 3. The Cobras' shot is off. And here's Oladipo. He's got 7. Pass to the Magician. This one for 3. Drills the three-pointer. The Magician's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon looking around. Can they get it? And Oladipo pulls it down. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And the pass to the Cobra. Back to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. 5 on the clock. Drains it from 9 feet away. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Butler against Horford. The Magician no good.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. You can't fault him for the creativity.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Oladipo after the basket by Boston. Williams with the block, and he gets it back. Love with the screen for Butler. It's tipped. Here's the Magician, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 7. Love with the screen on Horford. Love outside. And the 3 off target. Celtics leading by 6. Here's the Cobra. 13 points in the game. Good on the triple.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. I've always wondered this, Brent, for the players, do they approach these early season games any differently than a game in, say, April?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I think you're still not in tip-top shape. You're still trying to figure out any additions to the roster that have been made in the offseason, and you're trying to find your own personal rhythm as to how this season is going to get started. So the approach for sure early on in the season is different than when you get to springtime.
And a new group getting ready for Mike. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it felt good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
Right now, they're getting anything they want in close. Now, that's hard to do, getting to the rim that easily, facing little resistance or no resistance. And they've continued to exploit that advantage.
Yeah, why go away from what's working? They're just feasting down low so far. Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Well, you look at these two carrying the scoring load, both playing some fantastic basketball in the first half.
We'll see if the imminent halftime coaching adjustments can slow down either guy. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Horford trying to free himself up. A nice shot by the Cobra.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Butler against Tatum. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Celtics leading by 23. Here's the Cobra. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. The Cobra's got 22.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And the foul called on the Cobra.
Number 4.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
He dishes it to Brown. Takes it off the glass. Brown's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 11. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to the Cobra. Tatum on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's the Cobra. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Tatum against Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Love, no luck. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Tatum on the wing, defended by Butler. And the double clutch jam. Wows the crowd. Woo.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Butler with the ball. Williams picks him up. Butler, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, easy call.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Max Strus is checked in for Butler. And it's the Magician in for Kyle Lowry. Good on both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's the Magician. 10 points for him. And again, it's the Heat missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 26. Back to Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. The three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's the Magician. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Williams with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Such a wide open look. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
There's Brown with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. Now Oladipo. 7 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Here's Oladipo. Williams with the block. They retain possession. And it's the Celtics ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Oladipo. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Left side, Williams. And here's Brown outside. Rebound, Love. Love's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here is Horford. Celtics passing it around. It's stolen by Strus. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. The Magician, no good. Outside Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Miami with the ball. Here's the Magician. 10 points for him. Pass to Strus. He kicks to Oladipo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off.
And Miami shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the 1 spot. Shots good by Hero.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Passes it to Williams. Here's the Cobra, a 3-ball. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Hero. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. When those critiques become personal.
Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Butler against Horford. Elbow shot. They get it back. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Boston has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called, the Celtics.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Zeller comes in for Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. And Vincent subbed in for Hero. Here's the Cobra. There's a screen. Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Hauser. Here's the Cobra while recovering. Here's the Cobra. Griffin, and Griffin stays with it.
Yeah, offensive rebounds are about effort, and Blake Griffin showing it there.
He'd have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Vincent, the pass to Yurtseven. Tries again.
Celtics foul. Blake Griffin. First personal foul.
No good on the free throw. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
And he makes that one. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's the Cobra. Brown outside. No good on the three.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Robinson passes to Vincent. Wants to get it to Yurtsevin and does. And yes, it's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Muscala, the pass to the Cobra. Buries the long-range jumper. The Cobra's got 29.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Vincent, the pass to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Good saving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Brown, good.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Here's Vincent. Back to Yurtsevin. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Robinson. The Cobra's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Vincent. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but break those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And it's blocked. Poked away. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for the Cobra.
Substitution on the court.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for the Cobra.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
White against Butler. Here's Lowry trying to get open as Butler. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Hero against Smart. From past the arc. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Hero. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Earrings 150. Why buy the Daytona? Been in the corner. Them rentals attack Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man. I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Tesla. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath. Run it up, 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 run it up.